Audio Jungle.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this week?
What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Just, living life. Everybody, welcome to Talk on the Table.
Welcome back.
Yes, we put some things on the table where we get to, talk a little bit.
Y'all energy is very dry on today.
Should we do dry? What do you mean?
Like your skin.
Have y'all ever dated a married or somebody who y'all knew was in a relationship?
No.
When I was
You got a lot of experiences you need to talk about.
when I was
Put that on the
younger,
table.
yes, but I have made it a point. If I know somebody's married, I'm not doing it. I don't want to block my blessing.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
So that we know what that means.
Speak
on it. Put it on the table.
No, actually, yes. That experience happened to me a couple of times in my life, where you end up, whether they was upfront from the beginning and you choose to continue engage, or you find out after.
So you had
Married to
both
a
of those. You had
I
both of those
had
happen.
both of those experiences.
Marriage
So-
to a man or a woman?
Both.
So question, was it?
Y'all got both.
Yes.
I will air a second to catch on.
So
to.
two questions. Where were they? So when you,
Specifically towards me?
yeah. So
Okay.
when you found out that he was in a relationship, i.e., married, did you continue on? And if you did, how did you feel? How did you sleep with yourself?
You dirty slut. How did you look in the mirror?
Was that shade that I?
Yes, that's so
How did
aggressive.
you go on?
Oh my God, you just make me feel so low.
I mean, it's real talk. Because you're not the only one.
So here's the thing. In my particular situation in my life, I've experienced. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I've experienced being single for a long time, right? So you end up meeting someone and they give you just the right amount of attention and just be like, wow, cool. Once everything start moving forward, it's just like, okay, and then the news comes out. It's like you have the option at that point to say yes or no. But at that moment, I'm still living on, I like that feeling of the communication.
What the Holy Ghost say? It's like, no, go ahead.
Here's the thing. This is where I separated state and church. Okay. But no, you have a valid point when in that joking matter. I chose to continue because I enjoyed that feeling, because it ended up being more than it ended up being more than just the hookup sex thing. We were actually able to have like adult conversations. We were actually able to relate on certain things, to the point where it felt like we were almost like in a relationship.
So he
outside
gave
of-
you everything that you really wanted.
He gave
in
you
a
everything.
relationship.
everything I wanted.
Very tempting.
But at the end of the day, in the back of my mind, you have to be real with yourself. That person will never be yours. Because at the end of the day, if they're not sleeping with you, they're not holding your hand at night.
I'm about to say, how did you feel that night when you couldn't make that phone call?
Yeah.
And
Just
so,
a call.
and that's where that's the mindset that you have to kind of keep in your head to be able to start pulling yourself away, because that person will never be yours. So yes, to answer that question, what was the actual original question? Actually, I'm trying to remember.
How did you live with yourself?
You whore.
You learn to deal, and I'm just at a point in my life where you take all the good experiences and you take all the bad and you build and you learn from it. So it does eat away at you. It does make you feel, because I'm a person, or I had believed to be a person, because I have to take that away now that I'm admitting that, that I had a situation with a married man or a man that was in a relationship with someone, regardless if it was male or female. It doesn't matter, because either way, a commitment is a commitment. And I decided to continue on keeping that situation. And the thing is, we had a lot of conversations about like how guilty we felt, but the bond was so, and it wasn't even like a lustful situation.
Is that guilt equal though? What you feel?
Well, I'm saying that we communicated that we both felt we
It has to be.
we communicated that
Well,
we
no, it doesn't necessarily.
we both communicated that we both felt some type of way about what happened, and we can't continue to cross that line.
Sometimes you find yourself.
And then after a while, we started building a friendship. Now it's to the point where, like, do I still have the urge to want to cross the line? Yes. But then there's another part that's just like, no, you can't. Because for me, I'm always been a person that believed to be about monogamy and commitment, and striving for, I want that. And now it's like, you didn't got caught up in this little situation, this little lustful, whatever type of situation. And your whole train of thought of how you practiced and, you know, maneuvered and how you facilitate yourself now went out the window. So it's like, you do have to get to a point where you have to kind of come back, regroup, and just like really ask, where are you at and what do you want?
See, the thing is, in those type of instances where you're messing with a married man, you also have to hold the person that's married accountable as well. And I think even though you may have broken off that situation, I think that behavior still continues on their part.
And
I think they it may not be to the point where they're in a full-fledged relationship like it was with you, but I think that they continue that pattern of behavior, because you can't just turn that on and turn it off, especially when you're in a married situation. It's difficult to do that.